the independence of the Kenyan Republic, the most common mode of community funding has been the NGO-based economy. That is to say, the government and donor countries have been funding community projects through intermediary organizations like NGOs, CBOs, and self-help groups. Unfortunately, like any other economic prototype, this NGO model seems to have reached its point of equilibrium and is no longer prevalent locally, with most NGOs having left the country. To mitigate the absence of NGOs, most communities around Kenya have started macro income generating projects. In the case of the Muslim community, there has been increased construction of skyscraping apartment buildings through endowment efforts. Most of these projects are located in Muslim-dominated counties of northeastern and the coastal regions. Nonetheless, in the vastness of Mount Kenya region, the story is different, with only pockets of Muslim villages scattered around major towns, meaning that upcountry Muslims are numerically few and in dire need of financial resources to embrace any major project. However, despite the odds, the residents of Majengo, Nyeri are determined to construct a Waqf building.
Jeremy Yahya Mahinda has explored the dynamics of constructing the first Waqf building in the entire Mount Kenya region. And I start off by looking into the genesis of this project since its inception 2 years ago and the gradual metamorphosis that follows up to its current stage.
This was an initiative of several Muslim organizations in Nyeri, including NYEMA, Nyeri Muslim Mosque Association, SUPKEM, Islamic Dawah Group from Nairobi, CIDG, which is an organization for Muslim imams. We put up our heads together and joined hands so that we can be able to assist each other by coming up with this project.
And it's a construction that inshallah ta'ala, when it is completed, it is going to consist of 3 shops, 9 2-bedroom apartments and 28 1-bedroom apartment, a commercial hall and a house for the resident imam.
So what exactly is a Waqf? Or should I ask, what exactly is an endowment initiative?
The Waqf as an instrument or an endowment is an instrument in Islam that is used to assist the poor, and Waqf from our Islamic history that is replete, with these instruments that are helping, or rather have helped the Muslim community, for generations from the time of the Prophet. The Prophet's mosque actually is a Waqf, and all the mosques are awqaf, plural of Waqf. Endowments, today we have foundations, and this is the same concept, that you start a foundation that is going to help the needy in the society. So Waqf as an instrument is where you give a property that is going to give the usufruct, or that benefit is going to be everlasting, or it is going to run in perpetuity. So this is basically what we are calling our brothers and sisters out there to come and hold our hand to be able to finish this Waqf. Fajazakumullahu khair.
For the last 2 years, alhamdulillah, we have been working on this project. And the purpose is supposed to be an endowment project to help uplift the lives of the ordinary Muslims in Nyeri Town, the sectors of education, orphanage, social, and other spheres.
Due to lack of funds currently in Nyeri County, madrasas cannot hire enough teachers, and thus teaching has become a tedious affair. But it's done on pro bono basis, with a few available ma'alims undertaking teaching of several classes simultaneously.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معنا في هذا الفصل تلاميذ طلاب روضة ألف جدد، هؤلاء جدد وقدماء نسميهم قدماء، وفي الأخير عندنا روضباء. إن شاء الله فصل الدراسي قادم ينتقلون إلى الصف الأول ابتدائي إن شاء الله.
Nyeri Wakfu project is expected to improve the education standards within several madrasas in the county, as Sheikh Adam Khamis narrates.
Mradi kama huu hakika katika kile kitakachokuwa kinapatikana kipato chake kitakuwa ni chenye kusaidia upande wa madaris ambao kuna matatizo makubwa, walimu hawana mishahara, na kisha katika maeneo haya ya Mlima Kenya hili ni tatizo ambalo kwamba ni sugu, hasatan katika upande wa mishahara ya walimu wa madrasa.
One of the areas that we've been having problems is running the recurrent expenditures of mosques, masajids, I would say, and our learning institutions and madrasas. They have all been depending on donors, and that has made it very, very difficult in a lot of areas. And you'll be surprised to get very good trained teachers, some of them graduates, getting salaries which are even below the minimum government scale.
Reversion back to Islam is the greatest event in a human being's life. In Nyeri alone, very many non-Muslims do join Islam regularly. Unfortunately, since they do join in adult life, it's hard for them to get proper education they deserve. The Nyeri Wakfu project is expected to mitigate this problem by offering funds to pay for revati education, as Mzee Ibrahim Munyaruku narrates.
Thĩinĩ wa andũ arĩa makoragwo matonyete thĩinĩ wa dini nĩ makoragwo na thĩna wa gĩthomo, tondũ mũndũ ndakoragwo arikĩire. Tũtonyaga thĩinĩ wa dini ya Islam, rĩu ta niĩ ndatonyire ndĩ o mũndũ mũgima thutha wa gũthomithio nĩ andũ arĩa marĩ na ũgĩ gũtũkĩra, na rĩu mũndũ arĩkia kũnyita dini nĩ abataraga gũtindĩkwo, ona kĩhĩ kĩngĩruithio nĩ kĩnyitagĩrwo nĩ mũtiri gĩgatarwo, na ithuĩ nĩ twendaga gũtarwo, na arĩa matonyete thĩinĩ wa dini ya Islam nĩ mendaga onao gũteithĩrĩrio na gũtarwo na gũthomithio. Na wĩra ta ũcio tondũ nĩguo ũrĩrutagwo mũciĩ ũyũ ũngĩthira, andũ acio nĩ marĩhotaga gũteithio na makahota gũthomithio. Ona ithuĩ tũtirĩ na gĩthomo kĩu kĩnene, na no twende kuongerera na kũmenya makĩria ũhoro wa dini ya Islam. Rĩu thĩna ũcio nĩ ũkoragwo na andũ aingĩ arĩa matonyete thĩinĩ wa dini, na ũhoro ũcio wa kũrĩkia mũciĩ ta ũyũ no ũtũteithĩrĩrie mũno nginya arĩa marĩtonyaga thĩinĩ wa dini ya Islam, na arĩa matonyete mataramenya wega nĩ marĩonaga handũ ha gũthomithĩrio ũhoro ũcio, na thĩinĩ wa ũhoro ũcio tũgĩkũre na njĩra njega na Ngai amũrathime.
Surprisingly, Islam has been practiced in Nyeri since the late 19th century, although it was not adopted by the local community, presumably due to lack of financial ability to sustain dawah activities to non-Muslims.
Uislamu katika mji wa Nyeri ulianza early 1920s, ambao kwamba babu zetu wengine walitoka sehemu za Tanzania, wengine wakatoka sehemu za coast, na wakaja wakasettle hapa katika mji ambao kwamba ni wa Nyeri, na waliweza kuintamari na the Kikuyus. Pia watu wa mwanzo pia kuja hapa Nyeri pia ni Wasomali, pia walikuja katika mji kama huu. Lakini wengi katika wale ambao kwamba waliintamari ni kwa upande wale wa Tanzania. Kulikuwa na Washirazi, kuna Wanyamwezi, hao waliweza kuintamari na Wakikuyu. Kwa hivyo wengi katika nyanya zetu walikuwa ni Wakikuyu wa hapa Nyeri.
Nyeri has a long history of Islam. Islam has been in Nyeri for the last almost 2 centuries, and it has kept on growing. Currently, there are about between 10 and 11 mosques around Nyeri County.
Msikiti wenyewe wa mwanzo ulikuwa ni msikiti wa nyasi. kisha baadaye wakaja wakajenga msikiti ambao kwamba ni wa mabamba ama mabati. Pia walianzisha madrasa ambao kwamba ya kusomesha watoto, na pia wakawa ni wenye kutafuta sehemu ambao kwamba ni aukafu ya sehemu ya makaburi.
In summation, there has been a constant call for Muslim unity of purpose in constructing the Nyeri Wakfu project.
Kwa hakika wanaochangia ujenzi wa jengo kama hili ni wakazi wa mji kama huu wakishirikiana na Waislamu kutoka sehemu mbalimbali katika dunia. Si wakazi peke yao, bali tunashirikiana na wenzetu waliomo sehemu mbalimbali ambao wanakuwa ni wenye kuchangia katika hii kheri.
Islam is nothing else but getting together and working as brothers, because it's best on mostly unity, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. We should hold up on the rope of us, on the rope of Islam, to enable us to get together. And he says also, يَدْعُ اللَّهَ مَعَ الْجَمَاعَ. Allah is always with those who are together. And that is the essence of Islam, working together, helping each other, uplifting each other, and putting our differences aside when it comes to matters like these ones, which are totally for the beneficial of the community.
So what are the advantages of this project to the Kenyan society? And more so, how exactly are the residents of Nyeri County going to benefit?
Muciĩ ũyũ warĩka nĩ ũrĩkorwo ũgĩkomborithio na nĩ ũrĩhotaga kuona ũteithio, na ũteithio ũcio woneka nĩguo ũrĩteithagia arimũ aitũ, maimamu aitũ na andũ arĩa maratonya thĩinĩ wa dini ya Islam na matiũĩ ona nĩ marĩheagwo mweke na macarĩrio mwarimũ wa kũmathomithagia na macarĩrio mabuku, na ũhoro ũcio ũtige gũcoka kũhĩngĩrĩca andũ nĩgetha andũ mahote kũũmenya wega na mataũkĩrwo na maũigue wega.
This project will be able to look into and solve some of the issues like funding these institutions, and also helping in other areas, especially in the areas of education, issuing bursaries and sponsoring our students in various institutions, because this has been a problem in this society.
It is also going to help the community in socio-economic development. So whether it is starting businesses for the less fortunate, feeding the poor and the like.
To make Nyeri Wakfu project a success, its construction committee has come up with several methods of fundraising. Key among them is direct purchase of materials through the project hardware.
Yes, salam alaikum to all my own warm greetings to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. We here at Nyeri Majengo Company truly are proud to be associated with the WAKF building undertaken by the Muslim community members. We also appreciate the trust and faith placed upon us by you when you donate to the project by sending to our business till number here at Majengo Company the amount of the money which you have sent. Be assured that your donation is used for the purchase of building materials, particularly cement and reinforcement bars. As you may be aware that the cost of the current cement and building materials have increased tremendously over the past few weeks. Currently, the price of cement might be at around 750 to 800 shillings per bag. Till the situation improves, we might get a reduction. Right now, we wish you to bring to your knowledge that we have received more than 2 million shillings by M-Pesa through the till number. We therefore kindly request you to continue contributing to this noble project undertaken by the members of the community by sending your donation to the till number. I repeat once again, to the till number 715965 by goods and services, and the name you will receive will be Magji Rupshi and Company Limited.
Other available methods of fundraising is through project paybill number 707511, I repeat 707511, account name Wakfu, or through KCB account number 1235117553, I repeat 12351175553, account name Nyeri Muslim Mosque Association Construction.
Kwa kweli tunahitaji msaada kutoka kwa yeyote aweze kutusaidia katika shughuli kama hii, wawe ni watu katika nyanja mbalimbali ambao ni Waislamu na wasiokuwa Waislamu. Tunaomba usaidizi wenu na michango yenu.
So we are calling for your donations to complete this work. We have roughly spent about 24-25 million, and we are calling for your donations to reach 60 million to be able to complete this work.
This is the first project of this magnitude, and it's going to have a significant impact in the society, and it will be a good example for others to be able to follow up and do similar projects in their areas.
Kwa hiyo tungependa tuweze kushirikiana na nyinyi, muweze kutusaidia katika kumaliza jengo kama hili, ili kusudi shughuli ya da'wa iwe ni yenye kuendelea pasina pingamizi. Tuomba ndugu zangu, mahala popote mliko, michango yenu kiwe kingi na kichache, muweze kutuendeleza katika jambo kama hili, na litakuwa katika sadaqatun jaria, ambapo kesho yaumul qiyama kila moja atakuwa ni mwenye kufaidika na yale malipo atakayokuta mbele ya Mwenyezi Mungu Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Wabillahi tawfiq wa jazakumullahu khairan.
Building of a Muslim community of excellence is based on 10 points, according to a model that was developed in Singapore, Southeast Asia. According to this model, Muslims should be contributing members to a multi-religious, multicultural, secular state. That is to say, Muslims should be contributing members to the development agenda of the societies they do find themselves in. Yahya Mahinda reporting from Nyeri Majengo Estate. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.